Now, this one of those times that I don't know what to do, because something happened in the Villainous fandom that something to do with Charly. But I didn't want to make this video. I want to make a completely different video, something about the rankings of Black Hat inside the organization. But till Charly happened, that she sort of disappeared for a while, and this is what the fandom started to freaking out, because she was threatened, almost killed, and happened the same thing as the most infamous character in the Villainous show, Maldonado. If you don't know who that is, it's basically a guy who disappeared trying to get inside the Black organization and sort of went mad. Nobody really knows what happened to him, but a lot of things they point out to him because it's about to happen with Creepy Charly. And that's what I mean. The fan base went losing it, that everybody thought that Charly died this fast. And I'm 100% sure some of you don't really know who is Creepy Charly. I made a video like who is Creepy Charly, and one of the characters probably will never go inside the Villainous show, but she's still very important. She described her, she basically is the Lois Lane by Gothic. She basically reports supernatural things in Villainous. Whatever answers the show can really show you in the show, Charly sort of answers her own different way, or basically a more different point of view. But basically she's the reporter, and that's all you need to know. But someone said something very interesting, that it seems something similar to happen to Miss Seat, that whatever happened to her in Facebook kind of shows you what happened in the show. So everybody's trying predicting Creepy Charly will show in the show because something actually happened to her. So that's why I decided to make a video what happened to Creepy Charly. Now, everything started about last week, depends what time you watch this video, was sort of on Tuesday, and everything went down, that everybody's trying to asking what happened to Creepy Charly, and Creepy Charly responds, yeah, I have posted a lot of stuff, and she's getting confused what all the basically responses she actually given back, and she's starting to breaking down what happened on that month, that she was sort of highly requesting, asking about Maldonado, the most infamous character in Black Hat history, and she found some stuff and starting to post stuff, but doing that posting, everything started to stop, especially her, that she became sort of weird. I mean, weirder besides that character, that she felt strange. Almost someone is observing her behind her back. Every time she turned around, no one was there, but she felt that sort of sense, someone is watching her. And that's what started to kind of creepy out, that more and more paranoid she becoming because her investigation of her new case of Maldonado. But at the end, she decides just to ignore it. Maybe it's just she doesn't feel well. But her family and her friends started pointing out she's acting more strange, more dry. Her skin color looked like kind of white dead. That's exact thing happened to Maldonado. In fact, if you see Maldonado's backstory, if you want to know more about him, I recommend you watch Who is Black Cat. I have a video made and sort of explaining his origins, what he is, but it's basically doing the same steps. She's basically been in denial, getting more sicker, she's getting more paranoid, till one of her friends asked her, "What's up, Charly? Like, you stopped posting?" And she responded, "What do you mean I stopped posting? I was posting all this month, ton of information of Maldonado. No, you have nothing posted." And she's sort of getting trippier and trippier, and she doesn't understand what's going on, till she went back to her website and checked everything she has was sort of erased. Someone hacked her, especially someone leaked certain information just for her, threatening her, do not look more into Maldonado, and she's starting to freak out. Even worse, the only thing in the website, specifically the case of Maldonado, there is a video. This video you stop or just see kind of like a snow, And that's something you watch cable, you don't have cable, it's just white snow. In that sort of small clip, you see something in the clip. You see like a form. People point out you see a hat. Some people you see some words. Some people you can see someone in the white video, the snow video. You don't know who this person is or what do you see. I kind of recommend it. There is a guy who lives the clip of Creepy Charly's video. You can watch it on Facebook. Let me show you in the image right now. Just go to that image and you just watch yourself. If you can or you have seen it, tell me what can you see. Don't watch the frozen images. You have to watch the full video to see what I mean. Now, Creepy Charly also respond. She decided to drop the case up from Maldonado because she was threatened and someone hacked her website, and she left to whoever hacked me, I will let go of this case. I will stop searching. And that's the last thing she posted for a little while. But that's what everybody's thinking. Who is threatening her? Why isn't threatening her? And this is the thing what the old fan actually divides it. Because one fan base belief is Black Hat, specifically Dr. Flood, because he's the only one who understands technology, and this is not the first time he actually threatened someone, because you've seen the sort of, not the shorts, the sort of promotion of Black Cat, that he actually was crossover to Kids Next Door, and he quite literally threatened kids, and he supposedly did officially hurt one of them, but sort of vaguely. But once more, Dr. Flood doesn't have a line. He will do what his master told him to do. So you get the idea how threatened Dr. Flood really is. Of course, any of the members can actually do that. They just don't care because they're villains. And besides that, this is the second other half of the fan base believes it's not Black Hat or Dr. Flood, is the people cannot dance. Specifically, people with no hats. And those group, if you don't know who they are basically a split yourself of peace, who didn't care about any more about peace or going hard. They went their own way, because in the video, people say of the snow video she showed on her website, that is actually virus. One of the characters in Villainous, one of the characters was created of people with no hats. So yeah, everybody caught pointing on that group, especially all the sort of responses that Creepy Charly did on her own website, saying sort of phrases like, "Oh, I cannot dance," or "people with no hats," but sort of a weird way on contact. That's what the people mean, that she's starting to act or say weird things. Of course, be for real, Creepy Charly is not a real person. Everybody was sort of predicting, including me, if you see the original video of Creepy Charly, who is she, that I do believe she was purposely made to create the world, but also die in the near future. And it seems most of it was correct, but the only thing incorrect, I said that she would not show in the Villainous show, because she was just specifically created for kind of develop the characters. Apparently, I could be wrong. Apparently, she would probably come up the next 6 episodes. Of course, that's just sort of assuming, because what happened to Miss Seat. So yeah, this is what actually happened. But loving more, people are sort of denied. It couldn't be Black Cat, or couldn't be either people with no a hat. Maybe it's another person who protecting her. Maybe that's the reason too. We don't know. And this is why people freaking out. This is the reason people are throwing memes of Creepy Charly, because everybody told her stop doing the crazy shit, but she wouldn't listen. But once more, she's not real. Just have fun with it. But once more, do you understood or care about Creepy Charly? Do you want her to appear in this show? Tell me down below. Or even that, do you know who was Creepy Charly before this? Tell me down below. Let me know. I honestly have nothing else to say. Just thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and have a wonderful day. Bye.